Hey everybody, welcome to another episode of Cooking with Cooper. On today's video, I'm going to show you how to make that SNAP benefit go a little bit further if you're on SNAP. You know what I'm saying? So, let's get to our ingredients right here. Let me bring you over. I'm also using a new camera today. Let me know how you like it. It's the Extra Edge. I got it for pretty cheap. So, we're going to film with this today instead of my phone. Let's get on over here. Alright, so, if you're on SNAP benefit, and you got, say you sold most of your benefit off for some cash, so you can do your hair, or your nails, or something, but you still got 4 to 12 kids at home, and you've wasted all your money because you're a horrible parent, you can use like $10, go to Walmart, get yourself some really low-grade cheese. I got some Cache Valley here. It's a little bit more expensive. But you can get some of these panko breadcrumbs. Get yourself some taters. Get yourself an onion. And get yourself some of these sausage patties. You can get that for probably around $10-12. So, next thing we're going to do is we're going to grate all this, mix it together, add some salt and pepper. I'll bring it back. Alright, so you don't have to have a lot of money to do this, because you already spent all your dang money on selling your card to somebody else that has some cash, because you didn't have any, because you don't work. So, what you can do is cut up, you can go get yourself some taters, get yourself some onion, get yourself some really cheap cheese, get yourself some panko breadcrumbs, and get yourself some of these sausage patties. You're gonna feed that whole house with just this small amount of food. We're gonna throw our cheese first. Throw our cheese up in there. Grate that through. Shove your onion in there. Now your taters. Remember, wash your dishes. Well, if you're in the hood, you might not have water, so there you go. Next thing you want to do, salt and pepper this to taste. Some pepper. You can add what other seasonings you want. I'm going to add a little bit of granulated garlic here. We got to get all that stuff incorporated, so we're going to add just about a teaspoon and a half of oils. Here's the next part. You got to mix this up good. Add an egg. This is fresh out of my chicken's butt today. And then a 1/4 cup of your panko. Alright, this is what your mixture should look like when you're done. Oh yeah. So now, what we're doing is we're heating up our pan. We're going to throw a little bit of olive oil in there. Probably about a tablespoon. Then we're going to hit it with another tablespoon of butter. Let that melt up. Alright, so we got these cooking, and say you got, 4 to 12 kids like I mentioned, and you're a big bad mama, you know what I'm saying? So you get four of these patties out of one potato, 1/4 cup of cheese, 1/4 cup of breadcrumbs, and 1 egg. So you buy yourself that package of sausage. Each one of your kids could get 1 of these sausages and 1 egg, but they don't need an egg because you got the egg in there. So that's how we're making the egg stretch further. I'm gonna need an egg. Then get yourself some cheap ass bread. Everybody gets a slice. Now, because you're a big mama and you hungry, I know you're hungry because you're a big mama. You make the biggest patty for yourself and you wait for that to cook after all these other ones get to eating. Now, if you got 12 kids, none of them are the same baby daddy because you a hoe, you're going to have to double this recipe and that'll get you what you need. Use 2 larger potatoes. So, 2 larger potatoes, 1/2 cup cheese, 1/2 cup of panko or breadcrumbs, whatever you got laying on hand, some cornbread, who knows what you got. But we all know your SNAP benefits are not providing the cookies and candy and the soft drinks, soda, whatever you want to call them. They're not providing that anymore. So you're gonna have to learn how to cook. So I'm showing you some stuff you can do. All right? All right, this is what you're gonna look like. Each kid's gonna get a balanced meal here for under $1. Okay, you got your egg. Buy a dozen of eggs. 18 because we know you got 12 kids. Buy a bag of potatoes. That's gonna last you a while if you do some methods like this. Buy a bag of those family-sized Walmart patties, sausage patties, and a loaf of bread. Everybody's gonna get fed. We know we've established that you've gone and sold your EBT card for cash so you can get your hair and your nails done because your kids are not as important as you looking like a bad mama, right? Okay. So, we've established that. Also, you can't get soda pop and all that stuff on your EBT or your SNAP benefits anymore. So what you're going to have to do, you're going to go old school, all right? You're going to go get yourself some Kool-Aid and some sugar. And you're going to have to mix up some Kool-Aid like back in the old days, all right? All right, that's been Cooking with Cooper. Peace.